Yeah, let me give you a real quick tutorial here. I'm logged into the back of a friend of mine's account here. Um, he's a gold affiliate. He hasn't gone any higher. Uh, he will when he can afford it. But what you do is when you want to resend a campaign and just send it to everybody, select one, the 9 message or the 17 message. Um, and what I did is I made him a copy of this one right here, and I called it the 2019 Lead Lightning, because these you can't open them up in the editor and edit them. So let's see, go into View Edit Campaigns and drop down to this one here. See, I can view it or send it, and if you want to send one, you can do that. Then let's go to the 17 message series or the 9 message series. You can view them or send, each one. So if you want to view it, do that, and then you can, make sure it's worded right. But to make an editable copy, to modify it, you have to click here. So what we would do is we would open this up and say, okay, this is my copy of 2017 Lead Lightning Referral A emails only. Okay. I think there's like 9 messages in that series, and when we submit it, then we can take these and open them up and edit. All right. So we would take this and edit this and make sure it's saying everything we need it to say. These are custom variables that they put in, so you probably don't want to mess with those unless you know what you're doing up here. You can put in, the place variable, up here, or a link, a trackable link, to any company or whatever, or jump to a tour page. I haven't quite messed around with a lot of this, but I do work with autoresponders in Aweber and GetResponse, and I'm familiar enough with them. I use these variables a lot. I just don't mess with them that much. Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel that. If you just want to send out a campaign, you can take the whole campaign, all right, and let's say we just do the referral A. We just want them to sign up on the Lead Lightning and then let the autoresponder take over. If you want to include your primary business in link B, your referral link B, then select that one and send it. Include yourself in the mailing, and then send the campaign to your groups by just selecting all groups. And if you have any extras down here, click all these. I use the tab twice and then space bar to check the box. A little bit faster than scrolling and clicking. It's kind of tedious if you scroll down and have to click them all. We'll go here. And you see the little scroll bar over here on the right. It'll start coming down. And then we can say choose date to send. And right now I think he has, this campaign's got 17 emails, and he's got a total of I think he's got like 35 or 37 people. Okay, he's got 35 prospects. So he doesn't have a whole lot of prospects either, but you know, we can send these out. Make sure you check that you've read all the spam policies, and send them to all these contact groups. You would like this mailing to go out under this domain. He only has one domain right now, and that's his main domain. I made him a shared page for him, so, you know, if you want to send it out at the current time, you can send it out at the current time. If you want to start it 2 hours after your current time, I'm showing 8:22 a.m. Sunday morning, April the 14th. If you want to send it out in another 4 hours, let's say around noon, or 6 hours, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in Central Time. I don't know if this is gauged on Central or Eastern, but let's say, you know, some of these people are going to church, and, you know, they're coming home and checking emails, so you might want to send it out 4 hours where it's there just about the time, and then hit send a total of 595 emails in the whole series, but it's not going to send them all at once. It'll just restart the series. Okay. If you want to add a campaign, let's do a real quick. I'm going to take this one right here. Okay. And we're going to take this as our new campaign that we're going to build. Come back over here and enter a name. I'm going to give it the same name, and then I'm going to say, no, I would like to create my own campaign. This says stop. Earn $3,500 this week with this established company. Right now it has 0 messages. Now we're going to add a campaign, add a new email, and we're going to give it the same name on the first email that goes out. We're going to add that email, and it'll refresh, and you see it's got the same email subject as the campaign name. Now, we don't have anything in there, so we don't want to send it right now, so we'll take and view edit, and then I'm going to say Control A to highlight all of that, delete it, and then I'm going to choose a variable to personalize it with their first name. Okay. Put a comma, a couple of entries there, enters. Now we're going to take this and we're going to copy this right here. I already have this set up in a text file, and it's always good to save them in a text file. Put your autoresponder messages or broadcast message, and you see I've got a date on it. Today is the 14th, 4/14/2019 broadcast message. I'm going to take this part first. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to paste it, Control V as in Victor, and then I'm going to Control A, select it all. And I'm going to change the font to Arial, and I'm going to bump it up to about a 14 point so it's a little easier to read. Okay. And then right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it. I'm going to put a hard break. Okay, so it makes it a little easier to read in their email client. And I'll say, are you ready? Control B to bold it, to take 3 steps, and then I want to turn that into a question. Okay. And I want to change the text a little bit to say, I want to put a colon, say take action, capitalize first letter of each word, take action today. And do another colon. Watch this video. All right. Come in here, add another colon, take some of these spaces out, make sure it's formatted. Join the $7 club. Oops. Accidentally hit the view source. Join the $7 lead lightning club. Okay. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to highlight all of those and I'm going to put it into bullets. I have found that bullets and numbered lists are very important. You can number it or you can put it in bullets. Now, since we've already got this named step 1, we're just going to go ahead and bold it. Then we're going to tell them to complete these steps first. So we can proceed to get you started making money. And then where we say go here, we're going to embed a hyperlink. I'm going to come up here, and since I'm in Anthony's account right now, I'm going to put his link in there. Okay. Put a couple of carriage returns below that and say go here. We're going to embed that link in there by clicking on the link. You can break that link and unlink it. And we're going to make it stand out with blue, medium blue. Then we're going to highlight it with a little yellow. We're going to bold it and underline it so it kind of really stands out there like that. Okay. And say all the best. And then we're going to come in here and put in his first name, Anthony French. And then we're going to put in his website. All right. And then we'll come back up here and save. All right. Now we can say send us a copy, and this will send Anthony a copy. Okay. And what I can do is to send myself a copy. I'm going to say add contacts. Okay. And I'm going to put Proto, and we'll call it Andreas. Email is protoandreas@xsite.com. Okay. Automatically have the system send a verification email immediately so your prospect can receive email. You might want to call them and tell them, okay, since I'm sending it to myself. And we're going to, what was the name of that? Stop. Okay, we're going to send that one and submit it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is go back to, we've already saved the campaign. We're going to say send a campaign. We're going to find stop. All right, earn $3,500 this week with this established company. Just going to send one message. We're going to select all our groups, and we're going to send all these newest contacts, get them all in there so everybody gets a copy of this broadcast, okay? We're going to choose a date to send, and he's got 36 prospects in there now. It says, I have read, and we're going to send a total of 36 emails because we only have one message in that broadcast. And it's successful. And if I open up my Excite, I should be able to see it in a few minutes, if not immediately. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 hours. Okay. This is an old account that I've been using for years. Okay, we'll wait. Come back to this, and he'll get an email verifying when it does go and send out. Okay. Now, I want to take that same message. We go back in, and I want to copy it over to mine. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here and say edit view. I'm going to drop this down and go to stop. I'm going to edit view, click this, open it up, and I'm going to grab this and select all, copy, do a Control C to copy, or right click and copy. Okay. And then we're going to go back in here and say cancel that because we're not going to edit it. And I'm going to log out of here, and I'm going to go back into my account. Okay. And we're going to go to add campaigns. And we're going to say stop. And since it's already cookied in, I don't have to do anything with that. Create this campaign. Tell them no, I want to create my own campaign. And we're going to add a new email. And we're going to select stop. Now, once you get this viewed and edited, you can always test the campaign and send it to yourself. Okay. So we're going to open this. We're going to select that, kill that, and paste in. Now, remember, these variables will pick up my information as they would Anthony's over in his account. Now, here we're going to change this because this has got, I copied his hyperlink. That's his shared page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to grab my link to the webinar hangout. Or I could say hangout mytrafficcoach.com, test it, and it goes over to the hangout replay. This is updated every Wednesday night. Franco Gonzalez does this live every Wednesday. He shows people how to get started and how to make, $500 a day or more. And all they got to do, see, here's my smiling face, and email and start my free trial. Okay, remember they get a 7-day free trial. Excuse me. Now, I could put this in here as Hangout, my traffic coach, and say copy, come back. I don't want that yet. Come back over here and paste. All right, and we got to make sure it's got the www. All right, and it should work. Now, we've changed that link to my hangout.mytrafficcoach.com. Okay, and then what I can do is make sure that that works by right-clicking and then say go to, and it doesn't work. So maybe I need to take the triple dub out, 1111. Take that out and say go. There it works. Okay. So I had to take the 3 W's out. All right. And see, that's why you want to test. You want to test your links because sometimes it takes a triple dub and sometimes it don't. It depends on your server on your end because this is one of my hosted accounts where I just set up a subdomain. Okay. Now, let's go in here and check this email real quick. And see, there it is. Anthony French would like to verify. And we're going to verify the email address. Okay. Because I sent myself a verification from Anthony's account. Reload this real quick. There is the email. Okay. If I double click this, it'll show his link in here and his website. Go here, and it shows Anthony's information. So if they're watching this PLS Hangout replay, then they can go here. And he can send this same link out when it's live so they can watch the live one and then start. Okay, so it's good 24/7, whether it's a live or a replay, because as soon as they finish the Google Hangouts, it goes recorded and it's available for replay immediately. Okay, that's another one of the things I really like about Google Hangouts. Okay, and that is mine. Now, what we're going to do is we've got this set up, okay, in my account here, and it's ready to go. So we're going to say Save Changes, and I can send this to myself over to my Gmail account, and it's going over there. And I come in, check Gmail, check my Gmail account real quick. Log in. Okay, I got a new lead. All right, let me Yahoo. Scroll down. There it is. And we click that. It's going to hang out. Mine, okay. And this goes to my main capture. All right, so they can go to either one. All right, now that works. We'll go ahead and log out. And come back here. And we've already saved this. Now we're going to go back up here and we're going to send that campaign to all my groups. We're going to look for stop. That's how we create. Select all my groups and come down here. And you'll probably get a copy of this too. Let me know if you do. All right. It's going out to 454 prospects. Click I agree. And then we want to send this at the current time. One of the reasons why I didn't see the verification on the send for Anthony's is because we're sending it afternoon. So let's go ahead and send it right now at the current time at 8:44 a.m. Central. And we can log out and go back over here. Check the email real quick. And remember, you can have more than one PLS account, but you have to have different emails registered on each one. Okay. This is the one I sent from Anthony's. No, this was the one I tested back to me. Okay. It may take them up to 3 hours. There it is. There's the new one. It just came in on a refresh. Okay. Now, this is the live email. And that goes over to the Hangout. Okay. So they can watch that. And that goes over to my main capture page. All right. And I should get a notification from PLS that it was a successful campaign. So that's it. That's all you got to do is log into your account, and you can stop this video and replay it and go back and, you know, fast forward, rewind, or whatever. Okay, I hope this helps.